Thanks for joining my channel. Can I make a sabvaton controller work with my Super Soco? It is a battery which I relocated to the second battery compartment. I managed to make a 38 ampere pack out of some batteries which were hanging around. Modified the plastic so that it gave me some more room, and I put sabvaton controller in there. The eyelets for the phase cables, they need drilling out to a bigger size to accommodate the sabvaton controller. Before I fit the sabvaton controller, I like to make sure that everything's going to work. I tend to find if you nip a cable, have a slight technical issue, if you check everything works before you put it in, you know it works. So then you can look for something that you've done. Testing the sabvaton controller, jump out of my skin. Hall sensors, the paired poles weren't set for about 60 degrees and they were supposed to be a round fault. I thought the reason why I jumped is back with like a piece of wood had moved or something along that sort of line, and that wasn't the case. I now put the sabvaton into its proper place. The one thing you want to make sure is as the cables come out of the controller that they go down, because if they go down then they get wet with the vibration and everything else. The water will go to the bottom of the cable and then drip off. Hall sensors in so that the speedo will work with the original Soco controller. I had the spade connectors, but I didn't have the plastics around. Wiring loom tape. I also take some fly leads off from the positive and negative side of the sabvaton and put them up to the controller for the Soco. So here we have, I'm connecting the throttle up, the waterproof wiring and connector of the sabvaton controller, and I chopped the end off of the throttle, put some connectors. So this can be completely reversible, so if you want to put the bike back to stop, you can. I've made the black wire to the controller for the Super Soco just a little bit short. It's exactly the right length for when it's fitted, but when it's like poking out, it's a little bit on the short side. I suggest you make yours a little bit on the longer side. Managed to put it on that bracket there. Just put a block of wood underneath it. Put it on the better side of the bike. Just put a piece of wood underneath the stand to keep it. Where we'll just fractionally turn. The blue hall sensor wire is broken. Thin and brittle. Suggest that you cable tie all the connectors down. There we go, it's all fit. This cable here that needs to be disconnected when you're programming the sabvaton controller. This is the MQ Con software that is an app, works with the sabvaton controller to set it. £31.5 amps of regen, over 2000 watts of regen. Will I ever have to use brakes again? Thanks for watching my channel. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. It's completely free.